Alright guys, welcome back, and once again now what we're going to do is our slider. So as usual, back to our custom admin panel. Let's set it up first and then we'll go from there. So under your home options, you want to click slider. Now you see there's heaps of different options. Right now, first option, enable or disable your homepage slider. If we go to a preview, there's nothing as of now. So if I just disable it, you'll see that it looks better. It's better aligned now. There's a little space. That's because we're not using a slider, but we do want to use our slider, especially because I'm sort of showing you how to use it. Now, second option, slider type. There are 4 sliders that you can use. UltraSharp slider and the DD slider will let you use inline content, which means you can put HTML in there, you can set buttons, flash videos, pretty much anything in there. The flex slider and the camera slider only allows you to use images. That's the downside of that. They are all quite lightweight, all of them. I would recommend using the UltraSharp slider, or if you want to go with the image, the camera slider is quite attractive as well. We'll go with the UltraSharp slider for now. The second option, it's a little border around the slider. If we go to a live preview on themes.b2a.com.au, I'll just show you guys how that looks exactly. Yeah, so if we click, the flex slider has a border on it, so if we view it live, you see that this little border here around the slider. Some people might like it. I personally don't like. I like the slider goes up the top underneath the transparent bar. I think it looks way better, but that's up to you guys. Flex slider obviously only takes images, so here we'll only have images. So let's go back to our options. Alright, so this is a slider border. Enable that if you want to. Number of slides. That's the maximum number of slides that will show on your homepage. You can have up to 20. The height in pixels. Now the height of your slider, it's from the top of the image to the bottom. Now right here it's 400 pixels, but if we just go without the this is also 400, but here note that the slider goes up the top and touches the black bar at the top. So if we measure from here, you see that's 400 pixels right there. Now going back, auto slide, if you want the slide to play automatically. Delay, it's in milliseconds, so that's how long it takes to play the next slide. Right now it's 4 seconds. Slider errors is the little controls. UltraSharp slider does not have arrows. Now our category, we're going to need to create a category and then come back to this later. In the selector, it's obviously these little 2 dots here that we have. So alright, so now we've set our options. Let's save the changes and let's create our first slide. So here on your left you have the slide tab on your admin panel. We're just going to add a new one. Now, like in the home posts, this has the help tab. Oops. So we have the overview, basics, inline content. It's quite full on here. If you want to add inline content, there's a few shortcodes that will help you. And then it sort of goes through our custom fields. So the first custom field is our link. So this is the link where your user will be redirected to upon clicking. So here it's just an image. So right now we have a hashtag as a link, but if we had google.com, as you clicked on it, it would redirect the user to google.com, for instance. Our background color is very useful when we have a fluid layout. So whenever we have a layout that goes all the way, this background color actually takes up the entire page. So that's very useful. It sort of gives you like a sort of full width slider. And inline content. Now if you're using HTML, which you're going to include over here in your content area, you want to enable that. So we're going to go through inline content in the next video. Right now we're just going to add a slide to our page. So first of all, let's create a category. So homepage category, that'll do. And let's just add that new category and add our image. Now to add our slide image, it's right here at the bottom of featured image. You want to click set featured image, and then you'll be able to sort of upload a file. You might want to just click and drag the file here. So so right now this is just the HTML page. I have a slide here, so I'm just going to grab this slide one and sort of grab onto here. Now it's going to upload. Once it's uploaded, you have to click use as featured image right here. And once you click it, you see the image is added over there. So let's just close this, and here's our image. Now now that we have our image, the slide will be published as soon as you're not using inline content. So I'm just going to add a hashtag and a title. So this will be the first slide. Let's close this help, and I'm going to publish this. Now once we've published it, if we go onto our home page and refresh it, it's not going to show yet because we need to go back to our panel and select our category here. So make sure you have homepage category selected and save changes. Once we have saved our changes, now we can go back and sort of refresh, and there's a slide. It's only one as of now, and you can see it sort of redirects you, and it should work pretty smoothly. We can always use camera slider if it's the case. Let's just save changes and see how quick it is to sort of change the slide. So here's our camera slider. Obviously there's no other images to play, so we can't go anywhere. Yeah, and in the next video I'll introduce you to the inline content feature. It's not very complicated. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You can add buttons in there. You can add pretty much anything. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any doubts, please send us an email. We'll be more than happy to help you.